Hey y'all, welcome back. We're in Azalea. We have not moved a step because there's nothing I could really do off stream, or at least so I thought. There's one thing I could have done off stream. We're back in Pokemon, and before I do anything else, I need to catch, or want to catch a Sandshrew. So I'm gonna go do that right now, and I'm gonna be careful to dodge Hiker Anthony here. Ah, dang it. Let's reset. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him because I'm trying to... I want to use that experience to train up the team members that we get tonight. Because we're getting 4 new Pokemon tonight to fill out the team, as well as a 5th one. I'm looking for... I need a, okay. There we go, we got away. We got out of there. I need to, I want to get a male Sandshrew, and the reasons why will become clear later. For one thing, we need a Pokemon that can cut, so that I don't have to burden that move on, either Kahlo or anybody else in the core team. So I've decided that Sandshrew makes the most sense, and if we can get a boy, that'll be perfect. Perfecto. So that's how we're starting the stream. Looking for a Sandshrew. There's a pretty good chance to find them in here, I think. No. I was thinking, like, would a Zubat work? No. Zubat does not fill the requirements. Because our Sandshrew boy is going to have another use later. But primarily, he will be our cutting. Oh, here we go. Look at that little guy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, but it's a girl Sandshrew. Sorry, I need a boy. So close. That's such a cute little animation. It just like rubs his little face. Like a real world shrew would do. Anyhow, I've been really excited to do this stream because we're almost, we're at like a tipping point. We got through the town so fast last time. I didn't think we would get all the way to Azalea in the first stream. But I think that's because I spent a lot of time hunting around for Pokemon and training them up in Gold and Silver, and this time I've been able to kind of blast through it. Okay, boy Sandshrew this time? Okay, perfect. Let's be very gentle, right? Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna even bother hitting him again, because I think the catch chances are decent, and we don't want to knock him out, because he's in crit range now. Come on, Sandshrew. We need you to cut through trees. Yeah, there we go. I'll read the Pokédex entry as well while we're here. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. It prefers dry, sandy places because it uses the sand to protect itself when threatened. A little 2-foot-tall little guy. Okay, you will be named after Pokemon from my other playthrough. Danish Jr. Wait, is it capital J? I think it is capital J. Dot. There we go. Danish Jr. We don't have... Oh, crap, that's right. I gotta sneak past this guy. Can we actually get away from him? Oh, no, we can't. I'm gonna save. But, yeah, I'm gonna put him in the box, because we don't have Cut, and we don't have the badge to use it yet. But we're gonna go beat Bugsy and get both of those things. Apparently, Kahlo took some damage that I didn't heal up, which is surprising. I guess we'll do that now. But yeah, Bugsy's gym should be okay to get through with Toad. Because I want to say that most of the, like, the only bug moves to worry about are going to be Leech Life, or the only bug moves we're going to encounter are Leech Life. Oh god, we have the egg. You know what? I'm going to deposit the egg. Because it is, I don't want to get confused later. We're already full up on items, on Pokemon slots. But, the only bug moves we really have to worry about, or we will encounter, are Leech Life and, I think, Fury Cutter. And Leech Life is not really a big deal. Fury Cutter will be a problem, no matter what we do, because it's just going to build up power until we can make the Scyther miss. So it's a shame that I don't have a Pokemon who knows Flash. I guess we could teach Flash to, Antoad, but then I'd have to make it forget later. Oh no, Kahlo, you missed! Because I think a Poliwag can learn Flash. Or you know what, Kahlo could go out... Oh no, because Scyther is part flying. I was gonna say, Kahlo could use Mud Slap, except that he can't, because it'll miss. It'll not affect the Gym Leader Scyther. What is going on with these tackles? I think I'll teach Kahlo Headbutt as soon as we get it, because that one has a better accuracy. Oh, Weedle. Kahlo will have to look out for the Weedle's moves. Maybe we start with a Razor Leaf and hope for the crit. I really should go buy some antidotes after this battle. And everything, too. Oh wait, Mud Slap, because it's poison, I forgot. Although bugs resist poison. Ground, I mean. But it'll make it less accurate. Oh, critical Poison Sting. We're lucky that Poison Sting is such a weak move. And we haven't gotten poisoned by it yet. How tough you are. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Do we really want to go heal up Kahlo right away? I guess we want to just clear a path to the gym leader. Let's go heal up Kahlo. I'm nervous that we don't have any second stage Pokemon yet, but I do need Kahlo to learn Body Slam soon. I was tempted to trade him out to either Gold or Silver and then teach him Headbutt and trade him back. But I thought that wouldn't be quite fair. I'm already doing a lot of, in planning for this. I'm planning to do quite a lot this stream that I think, may be disagreeable. But you know, half of our team will be caught or gifted, and the other 3 will be a little bit more involved, that's all. I really should be leveling Antoad because Kahlo won't be much use in the gym battle, will he? I don't remember what level the gym is either, but I feel like the rival battle is supposed to be harder than the gym leader, than Bugsy? I don't remember. I wish I knew. I wish I'd looked it up. I could still do that now. There's still a chance. Kakuna. You know what? Let's leave out Kahlo to get level 17, I guess. Aw, Kakuna just kind of like bobs its head forward. Okay, Antoad. You have special moves, so it actually doesn't matter what this Kakuna does. Might know Tackle, though. Nope. But we are going to have to face Beedrill in a second, which might be scary. I guess Beedrill might know Twin Needle. That's the other bug move we have to worry about. or pin missile. But if we focus, oh, it flaps its wings. I love it. Hey, there we go. I think we gotta rely on hypnosis for the for the Scyther. It's really like there's not much else that's gonna help us out, really. Also, did they change? I think they changed the Beedrill sprite. Like, it's the black pixelation on its the black coloring on its drills makes them shine a lot more. It makes the white pop, so they look a lot more shiny. And I always thought they looked metallic, even though Beedrill's not steel type, so it does, like, that doesn't really track. But they're certainly supposed to be sharp. Sharp and shiny as if they were made of metal. Yeah, I guarantee, like, this Beedrill's gotta know a bug move. And it's just not using it because Antode is not weak to it. I feel like Bugsy has a Beedrill, though, that knows one of those moves. Alright. Just evolving isn't enough. Oh, Kahlo, no, it's not time to evolve Kahlo. You need to learn Body Slam first. Because Body Slam, there's no TM for Body Slam in this game, so it's a much rarer move. Okay. I think we'll battle the last gym trainer so that Antode gets the level. Unfortunately, he's not going to evolve until level 25. So quite a ways off for Antode to get, like, significantly stronger. We just have to hope that his Hypnosis and Water Gun combo is enough for the gym. Because Kahlo certainly won't be doing enough damage, and I don't want to spend time training up Danish Jr. Here we go. You saved all Slowpoke, wow, you're mighty. That Pokemon are pretty tough. Ooh. Oh, I'm sure they are. You should have gone to fight Team Rocket with your little Paris. Oh. Oh man, unfortunately, Water Gun's not going to be much good against Paris. Let's see how much damage it does, though. Yeah, let's Hypnosis and we can switch out. Because Paris has decent attack, even if it is slow. You know what? I should have Kahlo out at some point in the boss battle, in the gym battle, to throw up a Reflect, I think. Oh boy. This Paris is tougher than I thought it would be. That's what I get for entering a battle without the type advantage. No, you missed. But he's one sleepy bug boy. He ain't waking up anytime soon. Uh-oh. Yes, he is. Does Kahlo have the Poison Berry? No, he doesn't. Well, it's okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go actually get the antidotes I said I was going to get, and until then we have flashing lights warning. Look out for the flashing lights. There's flashing, like, pink on the screen to indicate that a Pokemon in the party is poisoned, and look away, and it's done. Alert, the poison flashing alert has now concluded. You may resume your usual activities. Okay. How fast are my pokes? I want to check. I think Antode is fast. 40 speed. He is fast. Once he turns into a toad, he's actually going to get slower somehow. Which is strange. Poliwhirl... Both of Poliwhirl's evolutions are, like, significantly slower for some reason. And, I don't really understand why. You know what? I like to have... Well, I'll see how many antidotes I have. I like... like to have like 12. But yeah, we have all these X moves. Yeah, and confusion. You know what? I'm gonna... Whoa, no, don't toss it. I'm gonna give Kala the confusion berry, just in case he gets confused for some reason. I don't think that'll happen. I think Antoad has Poison Cure Berry, which will be relevant, I think. Yeah, he does. Okay. Save. I wonder if we can get... Is the guy in the forest looking for... Oh, he is, I think. I think we could rescue the guy's Farfetch'd right now if we wanted, but it doesn't really help us, I don't think. I think he gives us Cut and then a Charcoal. But that doesn't help for the battle, so let's just do the battle. We'll do the battle, we'll deal with Bugsy. I just saved, right? Yeah. Okay, Bugsy. Something about the tree sprite, it made it look like he had a little antenna, like he was wearing a little bug antenna, which would be kind of cute. Oh, Metapod just wants to sleep. I think he knows moves, like I think he knows Tackle. So maybe I should have tried Hypnosis to start. Oh, crit! Wow. Nope. He's going for Harden. That is okay by me. Oh, wait, I think we forgot to pick up the Miracle Seed. The guy, when you're exiting Violet City, has, gives you the Miracle Seed. Oops. I'll have to remember to go back for that. Because we want to give that to Kala. Okay, this Kakuna might know Tackle? I'm sure one of... No? Or maybe they always open with Harden. Ah, there it is. Poison Sting. Well, it didn't poison, so we still have the berry. That's good. Now the trick is, I think Scyther is going to be faster than Antoad, unless we have a big level advantage. Let's not switch. Oh, the slash, the swipe. Yeah, Antoad goes first, that's good, but we do have to make it fall asleep before its Fury Cutter builds up. Come on, Antoad. There we go. If we do have to use Kalo, I will put up a Reflect first thing, though. I think, depending on how low it is. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I could have given Antoad that X accuracy, and we wouldn't have to worry about Hypnosis. I think if we lose the battle, I'll do that. On, like, a rebattle. But I will fight to the bitter end here. I'm not going to reset or deliberately lose for any reason. And I'm going to save the X accuracy, because until Antoad evolves, we're not going to have a lot of great moves to work with. Okay. Gosh, I think we need 3 more water guns to knock him out, so I'm going to try Hypnosis again. Yeah. Way to go, Antoad! This is using all of our advantages. And he won't be able to build up the Fury Cutter damage because we keep interrupting him. Okay, now, as long as he doesn't get, like, 2 crits in a row or something... Okay, he interrupted his own Fury Cutter combo, so, like, we may be okay? Oh, a quick attack might knock out Antoad. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, he survives! And that's all she wrote. That wasn't so scary after all. Hypnosis really made the difference. Yeah, good job, Antoad. You learned Double Slap. Which I think is just a normal move. If it was fighting, that would be useful. Yeah, that's right, I am an expert at Pokemon. Yeah, high badge. Benefits high badge. Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, and Pokemon no cut can use it outside of battle. TM49. We might use TM49. I don't know how long it'll stick around because it's just like Fury Cutter is the kind of move that sounds interesting, but like using it yourself, it's not great. It's a lot like Bide, I think. Because Bide should be more useful than it is. It's almost... Bide is one of those moves that feels like it's more useful to battle a trainer who uses it than to use it yourself. And I think Fury Cutter's like that too. Like, you've got to interrupt your opponent's combo, or they just build up more and more power. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go... Oh, we need to get... I forgot. Actually, we can get him on... we can get him when we come back. We'll get Danish Jr. In a minute. Or no, you know what? We'll get Danish Jr. now, because I think we can teach him cut straight away. This is important. We're about to get our third party member. Danish Jr. and Egg. Oh yeah, wait, our mom dropped off a super potion. Yeah, nice. I forgot. She phone called us last time and I forgot about it. Let's put these away to save room for stuff. The rest of that will all be useful. Wait, now we're ready. Gosh, it's so slow moving around without the bike. I'm glad we're almost in Goldenrod. We'll just be able to have it. Oops. Pardon me, tree. Oh, Metapod. It's almost like yawning. The way it closes its eye and it kind of like inflates its belly is almost like it's taking in a big yawning breath. Oh, that's right. Let's talk to him. Like, oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming. Farfetch'd to cut trees for charcoal got away from me. I can't go looking for it here in the forest. It's too big, dark, and scary. I don't know what there's like a fast way to get the Farfetch'd back, and I don't remember what it is. I've seen somebody do it. I think that's what you do for speedruns. There's some trick to it. Because I think it'll run away in whatever direction you're facing. I don't know. I'm gonna go around the long way. Oh, you know what? Revive would have made that battle a lot less worrying. To know that we could potentially just revive everybody. And I know there's some hidden items here, but I don't remember. I don't care enough to look. There you go. Go on back to the kid. To the apprentice. Whoops. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Oh, it's too high level. Ah, my Farfetch'd. Yeah. This is all the same as the first time. 2 times I've done this. How can I thank you? I know, take this. Hopwa! Right in the face. Yep, you have to have the gym badge to use it. And we do! So let's do that. Not Kahlo. Kahlo needs to... Kahlo needs to, like, not have it. Okay, Danish Jr., do your thing! Yeah. Right. Oh, I didn't notice Paris's animation before. Raises his claws. The little crab bug. I guess he's a crustacean, even though he's a bug type. But scientifically speaking, bug is a recognized classification that includes any land or air-based invertebrate. So, like, a millipede is technically a crustacean, but it counts as a bug because that's the common usage. And neat little thing. There's something I learned a while ago. I want to say like a Hank Green video. One of the SciShow talk shows where they have an animal on, and they had a millipede as a guest, and it like pooped on his hand. Anyway. I want to get that item, but there's something much more valuable right around the corner here. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees with a headbutt. You tried too. Okay, so I'm gonna try and teach this to Antoad because he needs a strong move that's not a water move. Oh yeah, anybody can learn it. Because Kahlo is gonna learn Body Slam after not too many levels, I think. Actually, let me check. It's not. We can always buy more, of course, so it's not crazy important. I just want to remind myself. It's like level 27 or something is Body Slam. 29. Okay. It's a little ways off, but yeah. Let's. Oh wait. I got stuck in the frickin'. Do you want to learn loop? I forgot to check double slap. Oh, it is normal. Yeah, we get rid of double slap. If it was fighting type... For some reason, I thought it was one of those moves that always hits twice, like Twin Needle. But it's not. It's and if it was a fighting move, it would be nice to have, but it's not. It ain't that. It's a shame because we could use a fighting move ahead of Whitney's gym. But headbutt, it is. I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to excel at Whitney's gym, actually. Aw, Weedle. You're very cute, but we gotta go. We gotta book it. I already used the free repel that I got. Yeah. So I am going back to Azalea to pick up the charcoal, but also for another reason. There's another thing we need in Azalea. Hopefully I'm going, hopefully I have that keyed into the right thing. Oh, dang, we almost got out. Is it an oddish? A butterfree? Oh, it's a Kakuna. Cocoon. Get out of here. Go on home. I'm going to go take a nap. Okay, I believe we want to go here. Who is it? This will tell me if it's the right tree. Oh, an Apom. Aw. It's so cute. She's very cute. But you're not the one we're looking for, sadly. Yeah, let's just keep shaking the tree. I was gonna save, but I don't think we strictly need to. We'll save after we've caught our Heracross. What's it sleeping? Nice. Let's tackle. I'm not too picky about the genders. We'll kind of let fate decide. I don't know what the gender parity is for Heracross. Where is it? 214. Let's try Grape Ball. Okay, Heracross is 50-50. So neither gender gets better attack stat. It really wouldn't make a difference. Aw, he got out of it. Let's tackle him down one more time. I could do a Mud Slap, which would do just a little tickle of damage. Oh wow, that did absolutely no damage. Okay, well we can't do another tackle because it'll knock him out, so let's... Great Maul. No whammies, no whammies. Yeah, there we go. It's only like level 10 or so. Heracross, the single horn Pokemon. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Big Pokemon, 4'11". Also, I was surprised it didn't do an animation when it was in the Pokédex, but I guess they don't. Oh, that's right. I had a good pun name if we had a girl Heracross, but I didn't think about a boy. Actually, I do have a good one. Cross-Crossstaff. I guess Christopher doesn't really fit. Wait, if I do 1T... Christopher. There we go. Welcome to the team, Christopher. That's right. We're gonna have a Heracross. What are his moves? Show me your moves, Christopher. Okay, Horn Attack is will make up for not having any stab moves for a while. And I don't know if he'll even learn a fighting move, sadly. It just means that he resists certain types better, I guess. Alright. So let's pick up that charcoal, and then we can move on to Goldenrod, where, like, the next big thing is gonna happen. Alright, this guy's like, oh yeah, I forgot to thank you, here's the charcoal. Yep, we may get a fire-type Pokemon to hold that charcoal. We may. For some reason, like, when that Slowpoke was briefly on screen exiting the house, I thought there was an item. I was like, what? Is there an item next to the Pokemon Center? 'Tis only a Slowpoke, sir. 'Tis only a humble Pokemon. Oh yeah, I should move around Antoad's moves now that he has Headbutt. And Water Gun is only 60 power with Stab, so technically Headbutt is his strongest move right now. Yeah, let me through the forest. Let me through, I want to do the next big thing. Which might be the rest of the stream now that I think about it. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to this next step. Because I said what I meant and I meant what I said. We're getting a full party 6 tonight. Oh my gosh. This place is just swarming with bugs. Even chrysalises. I'll say chrysalises, and people can get angry about it again if they want to. Chrysalises. Multiple chrysalises. Oh, who's this guy? What? Don't sneak up on me with that. I didn't know there was a trainer in here. That's a new thing. I like that. That's the second trainer who's like, oh, Ladybug. That's like the second trainer who's like hanging out in the middle of the forest. Do we want to take a chance on Christopher? Let's do. He has a little bit of a level advantage, and he's strong. Like, because he doesn't evolve, he's kind of got better stats than a lot of the Pokemon we're going to encounter in the wild, I think. Because, like, Paris gets better stats when it evolves, but it's not going to be as, you know... Heracross starts off with its final... And it is its final form. At least in this generation. I don't know, did Heracross get like an evolution or did it get a mega thing? I ain't seen that Pokemon before. Yeah, no kidding. Pokemon never saw it out before it fell out of the tree. I should use Headbutt in other places too. Okay. I guess that's prudent. I guess that's clever. Like, they don't... Somebody tells you about headbutting trees somewhere, but... Oh yeah, and we can get Sweet Scent, but we don't need it. Whoops. Let's save, because I don't know if we want to fight all these trainers right away. Kind of want to just sneak around them. Oh, Snubbull here. They really changed all the encounter rates, didn't they? Well, let's fight it for the experience. We're already here. Scary face, but it didn't work. Christopher will not be intimidated. And then we like kind of snake around like this. Oops. I still love the Rattata. Rattata's animation is perfect. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't do animations again until Emerald. Like, Ruby and Sapphire didn't have anything, if I remember correctly. Oh, careful, Christopher. Oh, you know what? I could have done Christopher with an F, couldn't I? I think I was thinking of... I did consider that for a minute, but... whoop. Oh, that's right. Cop in the daytime is not aggressive. Because he knows that he'll be caught on CCTV if he attacks a child with his Growlithe. Oh, look out, Christopher Pidgey. It's got, like, gust and stuff. Oh, Kala's not a... Kala's fine. Kala's high level enough that he will be fine, I think. He's just not going to be the fastest choice. Come on, get a crit. This Pidgey ain't so tough. Come on, crit. I think you'll knock it out if you crit. Oh, almost. Almost got it. And Tackle's probably gonna... Oh no, it didn't miss. I thought 2 sand attacks, we were definitely gonna miss a Tackle. Okay, Christopher, good job. Good job being at low health and you don't get to fight. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, I screwed up. I forgot. We gotta go back outside. So, I need to collect... That was the thing I forgot to do between last stream and now. We need to collect 5 Pokemon to trade out. So I guess... we can put Danish away. Alright, we gotta go catching Pokemon, I guess. Let's go get some Pokeballs for that. So yeah, that was it was an important step, and I skipped it. I could have done this between last stream and now. No. Does the other guy have Pokeballs? Department store is so... In a weird way, they've kind of... Like, Pokemon has kind of created this space where, like, department stores are, like, way more inconvenient than, like, specialized places. Like, the little town stores that you go to almost everywhere else, you just go to one guy and you can get basically everything. But for specialized stuff, you have to go all the way to the department store, and it's, like, a whole thing. looks like they're almost trying to communicate a message. However accidental. And yeah, now that I think about it, Sweet Scent might be useful here, except that we don't have a Pokemon that we can teach it. Okay, I guess we can try to catch a Snubbull, although I think it's got kind of a low catch rate. I'd like to encounter a Rattata, ideally. Something easier. Oh yeah, I should get the bike while we're here. Hey, there's a Rattata. Rattatas and Pidgeys, I think, are ideal. And Christopher's Horn Attack should leave it, like, at a decent catching HP. Yeah, wow, actually, perfect. Almost perfect. I mean, come to think of it, we could put everybody except Christopher in the box, because the rest of them are probably going to knock these critters out in only a few hits. Oh yeah, Rattata. I'm not going to read Rattata, because this is not a team member Rattata who's going to be with us for a long time. This Rattata is a means to an end. No, not here, sorry. We're not doing any happiness evolutions this time. I thought about it. It would be neat. I thought it would be neat to do an Espeon. Because we did Umbreon in Gold, and I've never had an... actually, that's not true. I think I have had an Espeon in, like, Heart Gold? I was gonna say Soul Silver, but I haven't played that. Register, there we go. Nice. There we go. I think the sprite looks a little different from the side. Like the wheel wells are darker. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Well, we've got 1 of 5. Here we go, approaching 2. Although Pidgey might be a problem for Christopher here. Let's see. Okay, I think that'll do. Oh, use the tackle. We got good RNG. We can even use up the Great and Lure Ball, now that I think about it, because we're not going to need them. Okay, cool. 2 of 5. I guess we could only catch 4, because we're going to trade back. Yeah, you know what? Let's only catch 4. We'll trade out Danish Jr. as one of the ones that we need to trade. Because we're going to trade all these Pokemon back once we're done with them. I like Heracross. Heracross has a good cry. It's almost sing-songy. Whoop. Lure Ball. I just want to use it because we're not going to use it otherwise. They probably fail. I don't know what the catch rate is with the Lure Ball outside of fishing. Oh, we got it. Alright. And we'll get 1 more, and then we have to go back to the PC for him. But we have to heal up anyway. You know what? We may as well catch the Snubbull. We keep running into Snubbulls. As long as it doesn't knock out Christopher, that would be kind of bad. Uh-oh. She's fixing to do it. Well, I think a Great Ball will catch her, though. We haven't used most of the Pokeballs I just bought. I feel silly. But you have to hedge your bets. Yeah, there we go. Yep. I think that's the same Pokédex entry as one of the other games. It looks scary, but it is actually a coward, and it will hide from its foes. Okay. I gotta turn on the light so I can see the Game Boy screen here. Alright, cool. Now... we're gonna do a little bit of trading. Okay, let's put Christopher away. Because we only need to trade 5, and having fewer Pokemon in the party means that we don't have to worry as much. We don't have to take as much time menuing, which is annoying. And don't worry, Danish Jr., you will be departing temporarily, but you will come back. You will join us back. Oh yeah, I need to put... hang on. I should really put away the 6th Pokemon in my party in gold, because we don't need to trade it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna see something funny that I discovered. When I traded over a Chikorita to fill out the gold Pokedex. Oh, oops. I skipped a prompt in a... Okay. So, notably, there is no... this girl sprite is not in, Pokemon Gold, so... they ask you to change before you go in. You have to disguise. You have to disguise as a boy. So that, you don't confuse, because it's almost like we're traveling slightly into the past when boys weren't allowed to be Pokemon trainers, or when only boys could be Pokemon trainers. Okay. So here we go. You can notice from this list, it should be very telling of what we're doing now. Although some of them might be less obvious than others, I guess. And I'm not trading any items, we're only trading these Pokemon to breed. We're gonna hatch some eggs tonight. So yeah, I did a little preparation, and basically we're gonna have so Boudica is gonna lay a Skarmory egg with Duodad, because Duodad knows Drill Peck, and so we're gonna have a baby Skarmory with the egg move Drill Peck. Yeah. Man, that's a cool animation. It's a shame, I think, that they like straightened out Skarmory's beak for Crystal, because it had like a curled, like kind of a hook-like beak in the old sprite, and I think that was more interesting. It made it look more dangerous and sharp and, you know, metal, steel. But then we're also going to... So I got my Ammonite Binky to learn Ancient Power, but Ammonite doesn't have a compatible egg group with a Larvitar. So I bred him with a Totodile, and then from that girl Totodile, and that girl Totodile knows Ancient Power, and so we're gonna breed Totomom, did I say? Or did I called her Mamadile, I think. We're gonna breed them together to get a Larvitar that knows Ancient Power. And then the last one is Exoskella. Exoskella is just gonna have a baby with Danish Jr., which I realize is a problem right now because we're trading away Danish Jr. So I think we're going to do a trade back. I think we'll do Danish Jr. and Hound and Exoskella first, and then we'll have to come back and do another trade. So let's get everybody except for the last one that we need. We're gonna just have one extra trade because I forgot to catch another wild Pokemon. But no worries. Yeah, we'll do that one first. Or you know what, maybe I'll just go catch another wild Pokemon, I think. So that I can trade, because I want to trade back off stream rather than, like, spend time here. But yeah, because this is my goal, is to get, I decided that I wanted to have some late game Pokemon early for this crystal run, because that'll make it interesting and different. And I decided I may as well. I was like looking into like what egg moves can I learn, and I'm like, well, you know what? If we're gonna hatch eggs, may as well do some egg moves. Because hatching eggs gets around the problem of trading in a Pokemon that will out-level the gym badges. And since they all start at level 5, it's a little more fair because I have to spend time training them. So it's a little bit like gifting myself Pokemon from another game, but not really. Like, the way I see it, it's more like, I don't know. Like, I'm sort of gifting myself Pokemon, but also, you know, it's got a catch. There's a catch to it. Okay, I'm gonna leave gold on because it should be pretty quick to, Oh, that's right, we gotta change. And let's go get another... Well, you know what, I'll put Danish away for now. Hang on. Or wait, do I? No, I have an open slot. Okay, whoever we catch, we're gonna swap in. Cool. So we're almost to the point of Pokemon breeding. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's the final trading Pokemon? That's another Snubbull. I don't know if we can catch it. Let's find out though. Oh wait, I forgot we have Danish. You know what? Maybe Momotar has a move that'll work. I forgot that we don't have Christopher to do this right. Well, Momotar is kind of slow anyway. Oh, she has Bite. I have a feeling that's gonna just knock it out, because it's also a stab. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, you know what? Larvitar is only a rock type, so that's not a stab move yet. I think it becomes dark when it turns into a Tyranitar? Actually, I don't remember. Okay, cool, we got Snubbull. Oops. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, Maritar, what type are you? Oh, you're rock ground. Okay. Because I want to say Tyranitar loses the ground typing and becomes just rock dark. It's interesting, we'll have 2 dark types in our team. Which I didn't really think about that ahead of time, but I think it's fine. There's not... It just means that, like, Tyranitar is especially vulnerable to fighting moves. And yeah, otherwise we should be good. Okay, I lied. I turned off Pokemon Gold because I thought it would take longer. That's fine. Okay, we'll trade the last one, and then it is... I can go back to the darkness. Oh, please wait. We need to change the look here. Boing. No explanation. How does this style look to you? It's like, what? That's not right. Why'd you do that? Pokemon being weird about gender? Never. Right, we need to trade Snubbull for Totodile. For the Total Dial. Okay. This will be neat. We'll have a Pokemon with Ancient Power, which is a difficult move to come by. Because I think Aerodactyl is actually the Pokemon that learns Ancient Power at the lowest level. But sneakily enough, they decided in Gen 2 that it learns Ancient Power at level 29. And if you trade in an Aerodactyl from first generation, the lowest level it'll be is 30. Because 30 is the one you get from the, like, fossil reanimator thing. And so Ammonite was actually the better option because it learns at 49, which is sooner than Kabuto learns it. Oh, look at that little Totodile. Look at her dancing. We were otherwise not going to see that in this crystal run, because our rival doesn't have a Totodile. Whoops, no, no, no. Oh, we can just go up. Huh. Thought I had to go down the whole list, but you can just loop it around. Okay, there we go. So, trading is done for tonight. And now it is time for eggs. 6 Pokemon, 3 eggs. Oh crap, I really should fight this trainer. Because we're gonna have to run past him when we're biking. Let's go do that real quick, actually. I'll swap out Danish. Get Danish Jr. We want to get Christopher. Actually, let's put Boudica away too. And we can get Kahlo, because I don't remember... It's so weird to just have a Houndoom. And it's the updated sprite, which has more accurate modern colors. Although I like the original... I like the original gold and silver coloration for Houndoom, because it makes like the fieriness of it really pops. Oh, that's right, I have Momotar and Totodad. That's right. I think I did have a female Totodile to transfer Ancient Power to a boy Totodile. Or to get Ancient Power from Binky, and then they had to give birth to a boy Totodile. So we have Totodad. And Momotar. Aw, poor Psyduck, his head hurt. Psyduck head hurt. Is it no confusion? I hope. Because Bug doesn't resist Psychic. So Christopher would just take, like, the usual double damage for being fighting type for, like, no reason. Go get him, Christopher. Yeah, look at him punching above his level. Fighting above his weight class. Oh, that was it. Alright. Did I screw up my training? No. I just had, like, a better Pokemon, I guess. Okay. So, let's swap them out. Okay. Momotar is gonna wait, because that one will be the longest to hatch, I think. So let's actually do Boudica and Duodad first. Because I set up their moves to match up pretty well, and hopefully that'll work out. Do you know about eggs? Shocked to find an egg. Oh, that's right. I heard something about, like, they'll give you an egg. Oh, wait a minute. We need to have... I forgot, we need to have another Pokemon in the party. I can't just have, like, an empty party. And Toad, you'll stick around with us. Actually, no, we have space. Let's just have Antoad, Kahlo, and Christopher in the party. Because we'll have, you know, both parents and the egg as we go. And I'm going to stack eggs. So, like, as soon as we get an egg, I'm going to swap out... Shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Oh, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. Oh, we got an egg. And that one I was caring for someone's Pokemon before. The trainer didn't want the egg, so I kept it around. Yeah, I'd heard about this. In Crystal, they just give you an egg when you first meet them. Okay, take Duodad. And hopefully they don't have, like, incompatible DVs. Oh, it likes Boudica. Okay, perfect. So now... I guess I'll save after all that work. You know what? I won't bother saving. But we will start biking. So as soon as we get an egg, I'm going to swap out the Pokemon so that we can prepare to hatch a new egg. And then ideally we should just hatch them all. Oh, you know what? I should have done Monitar first, because Larvitar I think has a longer egg cycle. And yeah, so we'll do Larvitar next, because that's the longest egg cycle I think out of the 3. And doing it first means that we get some of those egg cycles done in the process of just hatching more eggs, or in the process of breeding more Pokemon. Oh, look at that! It's about the middle of the stream. I'll get this first egg, and then we'll take a midstream break. But yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Because I've never even had, I don't think I've ever had it. Maybe I've done a playthrough with a Skarmory at some point, but like you get it so late in the game that unless you wanted to do competitive or something, it feels kind of pointless to get it, you know, after Blackthorn City. I guess you could use it for the Kanto part of the game. Kind of same with Houndour. You get that one so late in the game too. It's like most players don't use them. They end up being unpopular by virtue of, like, not by virtue of just being so late game. And this will be really nice and neat. And with any luck, we'll actually end up with a Tyranitar at the end of all this, because it does require getting up to level 55, so I might grind off stream a little bit. Because we're only going to beat the Elite Four once, which is, I think all you need. It's all you need to unlock the GS Ball event, at least with a cheat code. Oh yeah, the bike shop. I was like, oh no, did something break? Please keep that bicycle. Okay, thank you, bike shop. You're not in my phone book, so I don't know how you had my number. Oh no, we gave them our number, that's right. But we don't have theirs to call them. I don't know what they would say. What would the Pokemon bike shop say? Hey, we're selling bikes for 1,000,000 yen a pop. 1,000,000 Poke Yen. You know, I am gonna save in case something goes weird. Because I'm playing this on hardware, but also a flash cart. Because Pokemon Crystal is way too expensive to get a legit cartridge. And I don't know. SD card memory can be weird. SD card storage can be weird, I guess. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm always worried that something will go wrong. Because there's like a software layer to like deliver the ROM to the Game Boy player. That I don't totally understand how it works. Man, come on. Should I check on Boudica? Duodad said that it likes Boudica. It's friendly with a Duodad, yeah. Like if it said, like, any indication that the Pokemon likes the other one means that they're compatible. I think. And there's like there's a specific, I forget what the phrase is when they aren't compatible, but it's like, I think it doesn't even mention the other Pokemon by name. Man, we're getting so unlucky. But it's like, there's like the likelihood that they'll have an egg is different based on whether they're the same species and if the trainer ID is the same. So I think we actually have the worst odds because they're the same trainer ID and lowest, and they're different species. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Finally. And I'll do this so that he has to walk fewer paces. It's also polite. He doesn't have to walk around us. You want it? Gemma, receive the egg. All right, and I'm gonna put the other egg away, which I think is just like a random baby Pokemon. This one. Because this one says... Oh, both of them say the same. Well, it's, you know, the first one in the thing. I should have put it in the box to start with. Okay. And then we'll get our pokes back. Okay, it's a little more time. Yeah, I know. It's because she's so high level. She doesn't have much more growth to do. Whoops. Yep, and Duodad is like level 41. I think I caught him at level 41, and he just like knew Drill Peck already. I don't remember. Okay, Boudica and Duodad, you have done your duties. And now we get... right, Momotar and Totodad. Right, and at some point, like, there are just going to be a bunch of eggs in the box. Which I feel a little bad about just putting them in there and not hatching, but I don't... We'll hatch them. We'll hatch them for the sake of, I think each future stream, I think I'll hatch an egg that we haven't hatched yet. Okay, now these two should be compatible because they weren't... Neither of them have, like, the same parents. Yeah, okay, it shows interest in Momotar. Well, that's actually better. Because I think Totodad I got from a new save. I was gonna try and, like, hatch... I was gonna try and, like, hatch a girl... I was gonna try and hatch Totodiles until I got a girl one, but I was like, oh, this is gonna take forever. And so I booted up a new game and reset until I got a girl Totodile. So these two have a different ID, which means that we'll get an egg sooner, I think. But for now, we're gonna take the midstream break, and I'll be right back. So enjoy the music. Alright, I'm back. And I forgot that I should box some Pokemon to make space. But yeah, these, these egg hatching runs can get a little bit tiring. So, I usually watch a video in the background or something. Let's see, we'll have an egg and then 2. Okay, this is... No, I'll put Antoad in the box too. I want to make sure I have enough room to do this without having to go back and forth with the box so much. But yeah. I'll play it like on my actual Game Boy Advance. Just watching dumb YouTube videos and stuff. Good way to pass the time. Something I will often think about is the idea of like the opposite of a catastrophe. Something that I think Tolkien wrote about. This idea that we don't have a word for the opposite of like a sudden turn from bad to good. And he tried to come up with a term. He tried to call the opposite of a catastrophe the eucatastrophe, which is, I think, which is like etymologically correct for, you know, it's like the correct it's the correct prefix for the origin of the word, but it's not a very good word. It doesn't really sound right. Eucatastrophe. You catastrophe? No, me catastrophe. Him catastrophe. Her catastrophe. We all catastrophe. But, that's not the only way to invert a word, you know, etymologically. Like etymologically speaking, you can break down the word catastrophe into 2 Greek roots. There's kata, which means like down or downward or low, something like that. And there's strophe, which is the turn. So catastrophe literally means a downturn. Catastrophe. And you can so the alternate way to do, instead of doing like opposite of a downturn, you could do an upturn. And I did a little digging to find, I just like sort of, you know, absolute minimal amount of research, I guess. Especially since I don't have like an etymology degree or training or anything. Oh, awesome. I basically don't really know what I'm doing in that area, but what I found was not all that reassuring, because if kata is down, like an appropriate alternative to that, I found kind of 2 that almost work. Acro kind of works as an alternative because it means like upwards or like jumping or leaping. It's where we get like the word acrobatics. But the more direct counterpoint to kata, the root kata, is ana, A-N-A, or Anna. Which is not really which is a worse word, I think, than eucatastrophe. Oh, perfect, we got our egg already. Be careful, I don't want to hit the cop. I want to get seen by the cop. It's a worse word than eucatastrophe. You just, you know, think about it. Anna and strophe. You would just put those together in that order and you would get your new word. Can't say that I'm a fan. But it would be, and the thing is, like, if that word had been formed and, you know, ingrained into our language several hundred years ago, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. People will be saying that all the time. But if you try to introduce it now, it's like, no, that's pretty crap. That's a pretty bad word. That's a pretty lousy word to introduce to the language. Oh crap. I walked right by him and he didn't see me. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna move Kahlo and Antoad up the list here. And I guess we can take a look real quick. Are they all the same? Yep, they're all the same. Wonder what's inside is like the longest. Is the longest range. It means they have the longest, potentially the longest amount of time before hatching. But that's okay. We've done a few laps already. And it's probably only like 15 to 20 minutes to get all three of them, I think. So we'll have them like around the like 3/4 of the way through the stream. Or actually, should we go around like training up? Should we go training up? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually go around battling while we're hatching these eggs, because we're still crossing, you know, crossing territory. And I think we should go on a journey back to pick up the Mystic Seed. So let's do that, and we'll battle the trainers we encounter along the way. Yeah. That'll be more exciting than just biking up and down Goldenrod. I'm the best of my class at Pokemon. And then I'll probably train up the other Pokemon. Once they hatch from their eggs, I'll probably train them up. Oh, Mankey! Yeah, look at him! Look at him tapping his feet. Still my favorite cry in Pokemon. If I had to pick a favorite. And Mankey is not my favorite Pokemon, but I do love the noise he makes. He's got a Mankey. What else does he have? I think these trainers all have different Pokemon. Oh, he's so cute! Why do we have to battle all the adorable pokes? You know what? I don't think we got to see... Oh, Magnitude. Crossover resists that because he is Bug. Bugs like the ground. Bop. Take a little bop to the nose. Hey, Endure. That might be one of his final moves. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but I don't think we saw Crossover's animation because he was asleep. Oh, his eyes flash. What's going on there? Pumping his arms up and down. Okay. Okay, Crossover. That's a little strange. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Oh, is this guy who didn't want the Pokemon egg? Pokefan Brandon. I hope not. We would just end up with a Snubble egg. That'd be kind of boring. It must be coincidental. Yeah, I think Crossover does learn Reversal. Like, a Heracross will learn Reversal eventually. So... Well, yeah, and he resists Dark moves because he's a fighting type. Forgot about that. Well, we got a berry. Sneaky. What was a girl Snubble? To a boy Crossover. I didn't realize. I'm glad I used Horn Attack, because we wouldn't do nearly as much damage. Yeah, Crossover's catching up to our other team pretty quickly. Why does it end this way? I don't know. See you later, bozo. Well, you know what? Because he's got a Growlithe. We're gonna have to switch out anyway, so let's do that. Oh, crap. Unique spooky theme for the police. He's got a baton. It's so dangerous, Officer Keith. Oh yeah, and I forgot his name. Oh, Growlithe is kind of cute though. I forgot he has the same name that we gave the rival, just coincidentally. Oh no, I knew it. I knew our rival was a bad egg. He turned into a cop. Oh, look at you trying to burn a little kid's Pokemon with Ember. Oh, I forgot I had Headbutt. What? You can't do that. That's cheating. Okay, well, I'm gonna just switch back to Antoad, who will resist your moves. So how about that? Huh? Let's actually do the move I wanted. I'm not used to the reorganized moves that I did. Yeah. Oh, come on. I know you're afraid of my Poliwag, but you can't just keep doing that. Well, you know what? Screw you then. Okay, I didn't realize Growlithe was fast. I guess it makes sense. I was just gonna kick up mud in your face. Get out of here. I guess we already split up all the experience, so it's fine. You're a tough little kid. Yeah. Help, I needed a safe adult. Yep, I see nothing wrong today. You be good and stay out of trouble. Yes, sir, officer. I don't know. I won't say anything more without a lawyer. Look at that guy over there with his Game Boy. He's playing Pokemon Green. Dude, you know Gold, Silver, and Crystal are out, right? You don't have to keep playing Pokemon Green. All seen upstairs is for link battles. Battle records are posted on the wall, so I can't afford to lose. Oh, you'd be embarrassed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Link battles are like one of the things that I never did in these games. I think occasionally with my brother, but we were always so... I feel like we were never close enough in levels for it to be like a good challenge. I don't know. I don't remember doing those battles very much. Aw, Hoppip. She will die. Oh, not quite. I'm a little overconfident in that Horn attack. And Tackle. Aw, poor Hoppip doesn't know a good move. Is this like a Hoppip before it learns Tackle or whatever it learns? She didn't... But like, the daycare is right there. You could breed this Hoppip with like a Drowsy or like an Abra or something, and it can learn Confusion and like actually attack. No, and just all of them just know Tail Whip and Splash. That's kind of sad. Oh, Bulbasaur. There's a Pokemon that can fight. Wow. Oh, the bulb. And it waggled its little ears. That's so cute, all these moves. All these animations they got. Bam. I keep wanting to say Christopher, because it's only got one S. You know what? The name rater's right here. Let's go change it. This will also give him more opportunity for the egg to hatch. But let's go correct his name to have an F instead of PH, and he gets 2 S's. I rate the names of Pokemon. Yeah, can you rate the egg? No, I'm just kidding. Christopher, that's a fairly decent name, but how about a slightly better nickname? Want me to give it a better nickname? Alright, what should we give it then? As always, the name rater pretending to do a service, but you just have to do it. Christopher. It almost looks like crossover, but I do like that better, Christopher. Pokemon is now named Christopher. Well done. Whee! Actually, I want to check on the eggs real quick and see how they're doing. Because I don't want to, like... I kind of don't want to level up Crossover too much. I'm sure it'll be fine. We won't go crazy. Come on, like, actually, there we go. I'm using my Wave Bird, which might have a little bit of a delay. I never understood if the Wave Bird has input delay or if it's actually really good. I know people said it was their favorite control, one of their favorite GameCube controllers. Actually, the analog stick on this thing had worn down a lot over the years, and I'm glad I replaced it. I replaced it with one from a busted gamepad that unfortunately had like a really nasty crack through the circuit board that I am not at all qualified to repair. Aw, Spiro cute. And waggling its little wing and foot. Good thing it won't get to attack though. Christopher is very weak to flying moves. It's itching under its wing. He doesn't want to fight. Oh, Sandshrew. Okay, that's a mix-up. You just had birds this whole time. Aw. Sandshrew's adorable. Adorable. Wow, crit. Alright, beaten by a passing stranger. Taken down by a gamer. I don't even know what that's from. Oh, Venonat. That's new. Oh, and it's got flashing eyes too. Sorry, Venonat. We already have the party determined. That's another one. Venomoth is a Pokemon I really like, but you can't, in most games except for this one, I guess, you can't get until later. And if you're in this game... Oh, I don't have Danish with me. Oh, crap. More steps for the egg hatching, I guess. I forgot we need Danish. Silly me. So I guess who do we leave behind for these Pokemon battles? I guess... Oh, look at Oddish. It's just like plumped down. She's so adorable. I think that's a totally new sprite for Crystal too. Like they usually copy over like either the gold or the crystal sprite and occasionally make some color changes. I think for that one, that's just a totally new one. Brand new Oddish design. Okay. Oh, I could have gone to the daycare center. Oops. You know what? Antoad is high level enough that we can leave him behind, I think. Let's get Danish. Okay, Danish Jr. We need you to cut down a tree. This will become so much easier once we get Fly. I forget if I taught... No, I think I didn't. I think I very carefully did not teach Boudica Fly. Because then... her baby Skarmory would have Fly, and we kind of don't need that yet. Drillpeck is going to outdo Fly in any battle, and we can't utilize Fly until we actually... Actually, I forget, can you get... No, you have to beat the fighting gym to even use Fly, so... Getting the Fly HM and being able to use it go hand in hand. Oh, there it is again! Oddish! Oddish. Actually, I think I'm going to avoid trainers because they're so low level at before Azalea Town that we're better off saving them to raise all of the Pokemon when they hatch. So yeah, slight change of plans. We're going back to get the Miracle Seed, but I'm going to avoid... Okay. Psyduck! Psyduck on land? Heck, what are you doing out here? We'll see you later. Gosh, I'm bumping my tires into all these trees. Good thing this is like a tough off-road bike. You just go poom, poom, poom through the forest like all day. Hope we don't hit any Pokemon. They might take a little bit of a... Might be worse for wear after that. I don't know, maybe we should fight Hiker Anthony, because we can get his phone number. Yeah, let's take a chance. Some of those rock moves might be a little bit harsh on Christopher. Oh right, he doesn't have a good move for rock Pokemon. I'm gonna have to trade, swap out. Tag out! But these attack EVs will be good. Geodude has decent attack EVs for Christopher with all of his physical moves. Whoa. Oh, come on, now you get a critical hit, Kalo? We need... That would have been so much more useful a bunch of other times. Okay, Christopher can fight a Machop. Yeah, he pumps his arms. Just like Christopher. Except that he doesn't do it from the back sprite, so... Oh. I want to say bug Pokemon resist fighting? Maybe that's wrong. He just did a fighting move, so I don't think that's true. Oh, you got more zip than me! Speaking of which, how fast is Christopher? I'm curious. 32. I think he's actually slower than Toad by a little bit. Whoops. I'm going all the way around this tree, that's not what I wanted to do. You know what, those poison cure berries are really nice. Let's give one to Christopher. Okay. Yeah, I think we fought that guy. There's a guy up on the ledge there. This guy we must have fought because you can't get around him. And if only we had an Abra, I could teleport back to Goldenrod, but I guess this is still good for... Oh. Wait, didn't we sneak around it? Oh, I guess we did. Feels weird. I think he should have seen us already. He should have spotted us from that. Yeah. So I guess we're making a little less progress this stream than last one, kind of. But once we've got all these eggs hatched, we're just gonna blast through, I think. Whoops. And we'll be catching a wild Celebi in no time. Okay. I'm pretty sure that guy's a Turner, but I guess not. And that guy in the grass, I'm pretty sure is a new guy. I don't think he's there in the other game. Oh wait, we can go up here. What do we got? Oh yeah, this guy, he gives you Roar, I think. There's supposed to be an item back here? Yeah, he's got Roar. Oops. I was kind of not sure, but now we've just filled up our our TM bag with a little bit more stuff. Increase the power of grass type moves. Thank you for the miracle seed, sir. Okay, I want to check the eggs again. Nope. They're long from hatching. Whoops. But we can make our way back to Goldenrod now. If a Pokemon hatches along the way, that would be amazing. But I think we're going to get all the way back there without that happening. Whoops. Oh, I wonder if each of the unknowns has... Oops, I forgot that we hadn't seen the Battle of the Sky. I was gonna say, I wonder if each of the unknowns has their own animation, because there's 28 different ones, or 27? I thought there was 28 when we were playing it first, but it seems like there's only 27 of them. That's a lot. That is a lot of animation work. I'm thinking of it because we're right next to the ruins. Christopher shows you a needle. So, let's be smarter about this and dodge everybody else. Hopefully we can dodge some battles too. Come on. I don't know why I'm going this way, like... We can get around the girl trainer, because she's just, like, not even paying attention. And then this guy's staring off. We got all these fisherman trainers that we can battle later. So I think the base number of steps for, like... Oop, almost hit that guy. I think the base number of steps... Oh, careful. The base number of steps for, like, most eggs is, like... 5,500? There's a lot of steps. If you go up and down the full length of that road in Goldenrod, all the way up to, like, the exit building... All the way from the exit building down to, like, the edge of the grass and back, that's, like, a little over 100 steps. So, like, you can do 55 laps and hatch an egg, generally. It's so weird that its segments, like, rotate around. They, like, rotate around their center. Like, that's not how vertebra should work. But, you know, Pokemon are strange. Game Freak works in mysterious ways. Kinda wish I'd brought a rappel just to get through these caves a little faster. It's not really worth fighting all of them. Yeah. I'm trying to think of it. I wonder what kind of... So you can't skip the gym, or there's nothing to be gained by trading in a Pokemon with Fly on it, because you just talk to the gym leader's wife after you beat him, and you get Fly. I wonder how many other HMs we could, like, you could potentially save time by just trading in a Pokemon with them. Because there's, like... You don't strictly need Flash to get to the Elite Four, so... You can skip Sprout Tower entirely. You have to do the gym to be able to move forward out of south of Violet City, of course. But you could skip Sprout Tower, which I thought about doing, but in the end I think it was better for us to have some experience points going into Faulkner's gym. And then you do need... Cut doesn't take that long to get. But you could skip doing that if you traded in a Pokemon that knew Cut. Then you just have to beat Bugsy and your rival battle in Azalea to move forward. Surf, I think... Surf is interesting, because you have to beat the three, like, geisha dancers. The women in the dancing studio, or whatever it is. Maybe it's geisha in the original in Japan, but in the English version, they're just dancers. So you could skip doing those battles if you traded in a Pokemon that knows Surf. And then waterfall, how do you get... Oh yeah, waterfall, you just find it in the ice path, and it's not really out of the way. I forget where we get whirlpool from. I think you talk to a guy in... You talk to a guy in Olivine? Like an old sailor in Olivine gives it to you, maybe? Actually, I don't remember. Or else somebody in the lighthouse. I don't know, because I was thinking about... I'm thinking about it because I'll probably trade my Psyduck from Pokemon Silver into this game just so that we have a Pokemon that can do a bunch of the HMs again without having to catch another Psyduck. But I don't know, maybe I should catch a new Psyduck. We'll have a third Psyduck that's unique to this game. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know what I would call it, though. I'd have to think of another pun name. And I think, strictly speaking, the only time you need Whirlpool to progress is when you have to go into the Dragon's Den, chasing after Claire for the badge. But we'll see. I think... Yeah, now that I think about it, we could have caught that wild Psyduck that we encountered back in Ilex Forest. Maybe I'll just catch one on my own time. I'll catch one later and make it part of the team. Oh yeah, I haven't been keeping count of how many laps we've done. So I have no idea how many more steps we need to take. Unless one of the egg descriptions has changed. The egg status. Platypete checking in on the egg status. Oh, this egg is moving around. I think this is the wait, is this the second one we hatched? No, this is the... I shuffled them around a little bit, so I'm a little confused. I think that one is the third one. So that one's our Houndour egg. And I believe that status message indicates a very wide span of possible steps left to take. So it's not like the percentage... it isn't the percentage of, like, how many steps total the egg takes to go. It's not like 1/3 of the way there. It's like X number of steps left. I never found out a chart, though. I don't know if anybody's charted that out. Because there's that decomp of these games out there that people have poked into and researched a bit. It's probably somewhere in there, but I don't know where to look. Slash can't be bothered to look. Wonder, is there anything else we could do while we're in Goldenrod that would use up a lot of steps? I think this is just the smartest way to go. Most of the stuff we can do is encountering more trainers, and I want to use their experience to train up our newly hatched Poke Children. We're getting close. We're gonna get at least one egg hatched on stream for sure, if not 2. 3 might be stretching it, I think. Oh, and they have a little animation now. I don't remember if that was in there before. I think that's new, because they would make a little sound as they get closer to hatching. Oops, pardon me, ma'am. Probably, I feel like sometimes the easier thing is just to go back up and like despawn and respawn somebody who's stepped in front of you. I don't know. It's like I built up all the. I've spent so long hatching eggs between getting some egg moves on Pokemon and getting the shinies that we did. I've spent so much time hatching eggs Oh, and in preparation for the stream as well, I've developed all these like little minor optimizations. Like one reason I'm using the Wavebird is that it's more comfortable for me to hold the analog stick up and down than to like press and hold the D-pad up and down for so long. I don't know, it's like I feel like I would need to build up some calluses on my thumb. And yet, the GBA D-pad is not harsh enough to do that, I don't think. It's like just enough to be a little uncomfortable over a long period of time, and not enough to do that. I don't know, that's something I've thought about D-pads. I feel like... I don't know, I'm not sure what makes a good D-pad. I feel like it should be kind of clicky, and it should allow you to easily... You should be able to easily sit in one of the 4 cardinal directions as well as diagonals. So many D-pads I've used are very easy to accidentally hit diagonals when you don't want to. I had that problem playing Celeste. When dashing, because dashing counts, takes diagonals into account. But I wonder if there's like a better technique to use, because I find that I like reposition my thumb. If I have to hold down a direction for a while, I sort of naturally move my thumb to sit like right on top of whichever directional arrow we're moving in. Even though there's like that little divot. So many D-pads have a depression or a little divot in the middle that I think is meant to be where your thumb sits, and then you just sort of like press your thumb up or down without moving it out of that space. And yet I feel like I have to put a little more pressure on the D-pad to hold it in place. Like I'm doing that now. I've switched to the D-pad. I don't know. It feels like less comfortable than like lifting my thumb and moving it more of the way down. You know, you get more leverage by putting your thumb further along the extreme of the button. You know, so analog stick it is. There's also some other Game Boy Advance games I was playing a year ago on stream, or more, a year or more ago on stream, where like it was kind of easier to use the analog than play on the D-pad. And it's a shame, because I have a GBA SP, and that D-pad is really nice. But the L and R trigger don't work anymore, and I don't have a suitable replacement. I should probably look up like a GameCube controller for parts, because my understanding is that the Z button on official GameCube controllers uses the same switch that they use in the GBA SP. So as long as you bend the pins a little bit, you can like desolder to extract it from a GameCube controller and then solder it into an old SP and fix it up. But that old SP needs like a new battery as well. It needs more fixes than just that. And the real shame is that I prefer the GBA... Oh, egg hatch! Here we go. Is it the Houndour egg? Yeah! Look at that little guy. How are you, a boy or a girl? You're a boy. Okay. We have a boy-heavy team this time around. It makes me wish that I tried a little harder for a girl Heracross, but that's fine. We're letting fate decide. So Houndour. It's gonna be Houndoom. There's a boy Doom. Call it Victor. Ooh, you know what? How about this? We can do Vic. We can do Vic. We can do Vic Vaughn. Welcome to the team, Vic Vaughn. I don't know if you know any good moves. I just Leer and Ember. Because I think Exoskella didn't know Crunch or Flamethrower or anything, so Vic Vaughn is going to take a little while to actually grow into his own. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's definitely our Larvitar egg, this last one. Okay, cool. Look at him hopping around. He's excited. Oh, you know what? I'll give him the charcoal to start off. And I'll give the Miracle Seed to Kahlo, because I think, yeah, the Bitterberry is not going to be crazy useful right away. Let's save. Oh, you know what? Even though we've already collected the Dex entry in gold, I'll read the one for Houndour here. Houndour, where are you? You're like way down here somewhere. Because egg hatching doesn't open your Pokédex for some reason. Houndour, the dark Pokemon. Around dawn, its ominous howl echoes through the area to announce that this is its territory. Ah. Houndour is an oily boy. an early bird, you might say. Alright. So I guess if we don't hatch the Larvitar in a reasonable amount of time, then I'll keep biking and I'll like get it close to hatching for next stream. So that we can start next. But I don't really want to do it. You know what? I think I'll go a little late tonight. It's a Thursday night. I can afford to stay up a little late. And we're going to get Larvitar hatched so that next stream they will all be leveled up a little bit and we can proceed through here. We won't have to like go back and, you know, backtrack so much. Because I want to hatch and name them all on stream, after all. I'm hoping that our Skarmory is a girl. We can have like a Boudica Jr. Boudica the Second. Because she was a queen after all. I think Boudica is the more correct one. Because at some point, like they used to think it was Boadicea. Boadicea? I don't know. Boudica is one of those historical figures who, like, very little is known about her. She might not even be real. Like, by some accounts, she might have been kind of fabricated. Or like, some of her deeds might not have been real. Like, might have been fabricated by the Romans to make the Britons... Because that was... A lot of her legend is, like, how dangerous she was, and... like rebelling against the Roman occupation, and it's like almost. Oh, here we go. Now I'll finish my sentiment later. Okay, this is Skarmory for sure. Yay! If it's a boy, then we won't name it after Boudica at all. We'll come up with something else. Boy Skarmory. We can name you Mori. Armory. Oh, Armory. I never put that together. Sky Armory. So it's got like metal... I don't know, we call it like titanium or aluminum? Aluminium? You know what we call you? We'll call you Razor, because you're sharp. Razorello. No. Razor with X's. after Lizzie. Actually, you know what? Much like Lizzie, you'll be all caps as well. Razor. Yeah. Hey, cool. We just have one left, which is going to be the Larvitar. Oh, it needs so much more time. Where is Skarmory anyway? Oh wait, this is the I mean, this is the different Pokédex. This is the like international dex. Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon. The feathers that it sheds are very sharp. It is said that people once used these feathers as swords. Yeah. 5'7", that's a big bird. Be easier than making swords. Sword making is like a historically difficult thing. Anyway. Thinking about... Oh yeah, I actually confirmed that he has the right moves. Yep, we got Drill Peck, Steel Wing, and Agility. Steel Wing... No, Steel Wing... Both of these are stab moves, so Drill Peck is stronger. Forgot it was 80 power. But yeah, we also have agility because both of his parents know agility. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that Boudica. It feels like the Romans really built up this propaganda around Boudica and the Britons being really dangerous to justify their cruelty to them. It's a trend that we might have noticed that maybe still is going on today with some of our imperial behavior in so-called first world countries. But yeah, I believe that's kind of the case. And like, in a weird way, so like for the Romans there is this like propaganda angle to Boudica and her power and danger. But I think like I've heard that like modern England kind of embraces Boudica as a historical point of pride for resisting the Romans in like a different weird way. And so like it kind of all perverts the actual nature of, you know, what of like her history. And we can find that across like so many historical figures, I think. They're all kind of like polluted by modern intentions, filtered through the eye of like, you know, this person belongs to us, to our culture, and they mean this thing, which may not really be true or relevant. Who am I to say about, you know, another country, though, and about England, what they should, how they treat their historical figures, but, you know, it's this related thing. It's a related thing. Gosh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Well, you know, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to my guns and hatch on stream. Hatch a Pokemon on stream. And this will be the last time that we have to bike up and down Goldenrod just carrying around some eggs. Yeah. Oh, it still needs more time? I mean, while we're doing this, I might as well pull up the SciPokes page. May as well see how many more steps we have to do. Give or take. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So, like most Pokemon are 5,200 steps. That was a little off. Oh, Skarmory actually takes a lot more, 6,500. Oh, Larvitar takes the longest. It takes twice as many, almost twice as many. 10,300 steps. But you know. That's not crazy amount more. That's like, what, 50 more laps than the others? Than Razor? So we can count. It'll probably be more like 40. I think I timed out how long it takes to do one of these laps, too. It's like around, it's like almost 2 seconds or something like that. No, it's more than that. We can time it out. Right? So I'm watching the session clock, the session timer. Okay, it's about 15 seconds. So 4 laps in a minute. And if we need, if we need 50 laps, well, we won't need 50, we'll need 40, so that's like 10 minutes? That's not awful, and it's going to be less than that because we've been doing laps since Skarmory hatched. Since Razor. I don't know, I might rethink that name, Razor. I kind of like a sillier name, a punnier name. Like Victor Vaughn. Yeah, let's think about it. What's another name that we can name as Skarmory? Because we haven't done any training with it yet. He doesn't have to be Razor. He's sharp. He could be quick-witted. He could be snappy. Snappy, snippy. I think I already used like an Edward Scissorhands reference in first generation. We had, I think my Pokemon Blue Scyther, I called him Scissorhands. Because Hands was too long, so just H-A-N-Z. Scissorhands was our Scyther. Yeah, a bird that's just made of like metal and sharp blades and stuff. And its feathers could be used as swords. Go call him Sword Stance. Nah. Or, he's like he's a metal bird. He's a big metal bird. Can you name him after an airplane? He's Skylane. This is Cessna Skylane. No, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to use a warplane because they're like, there's so much like messiness involved in that. Even like World War I and II planes. We call them Wright after the Wright brothers, I guess. I mean, they ended up working for the U.S. Army, but still. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll call him Wright with a W. Or yeah, let's do that now. Name Raider. Name Raider, give me a name. Give my Pokemon a name. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't like Wright. Razor was like kind of too serious, and Wright is like a little bit too bland. Skarmory. Rapscallion. I want Rapscallion. Rapscallion. There we go. I like that, Rapscallion. That's a much better name. We corrected Christopher's spelling, and we got Razor a better name than Rapscallion. His nickname can be Scowl. Maybe. Or Rap. Or Leo. It's Rapscalio. Nah. I'm forcing it a little bit. Okay, egg checkup. Oh, here we go. Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Since I did my little, like, you know, back of the hand math. Basically, I think if I do any leveling off stream, it'll be up to the lowest level of the general team at the most. I might just go up to level 12 with our new companions, each of them. or around that much. At least until they're like of a similar level to the other team members and they have like a decent move that they can use. Because Whitney's gym is next, which we need so that we can get the watering pail and battle the pseudo-wudo to progress. So yeah, we'll want to have some pretty tough cookies for Whitney. Let's see, maybe it will end up taking the 10 minutes I calculated, actually. Because it's making sounds it's about to hatch is like... I don't know how many steps that is. Might be like 2,000? And I haven't been counting the laps again. And I'm getting a little tired because it's late. Going a little over stream length for this, but it'll all be worth it. And then next time I'm on stream, we'll have Rapscallion, Victor Vaughn, and whoever, whatever we decide to name our Larvitar, ready to go, ready for battle. It'll be getting exciting, I think, because I think we'll be able to clear like maybe 2 gyms per stream for a bit. I was expecting this playthrough to take a fair amount of time based on how long it took me to play Gold, but I think Gold took so long because I was stalling in Goldenrod to get that Umbreon, that shiny Eevee. Oh, here we go, finally. Yeah, it took less time than I said. And maybe we'll get lucky and finally get a girl on the team. Or just an emo boy. Oh, we got a girl. Okay, it's not all boys. It's not an all boys club. We have a token girl character. Okay, she's gonna be a Tyranitar one of these days. I'm out like tie something. Ooh, I know. Titanium, even though she's not metal. She can be Titania with a Y. Yeah. There we go. We got, well, I'll go to the box and search them out. And she's got Ancient Power to start with. Which is a stab move, so it's actually stronger. It's only got 5 power, but it's gonna be stronger. Welcome, Titania. Welcome to the team. She has more attack, and she's slow. I'm not a fan of slow Pokemon, but I do like Tyranitar as a design. I think it's neat. I think it's a cool design, and now we have one. Okay, let's do a quick swap out. Danish can hang out in the box, and we already, by stream 2, we have our team. Let me step outside so we have different music. We have our core team. We have Crostiver, the Heracross. Kahlo the Chikorita. Vic Vaughn. I forgot it was Vic, not Victor Vaughn. Maybe it should be Victor Vaughn. I kind of like that better. Vic Vaughn almost sounds like Vince Vaughn. Let's correct that real quick. Sorry, after this stream we're not changing any more names. We're gonna go with what I've chosen. But it'll be Victor Vaughn in a second. I don't know, I just don't like the name Vic. There's something to kind of... We'll do it right. We'll do this right. And I'll do it with a T, so it's kind of fun. Victor Vaughn. A That's a better name than before. Yes, it is. I'm glad I changed it. I was like, I wasn't really sold on it. Okay. We got Christopher, Kahlo, Victor Vaughn, the Houndour, Rapscallion, the Skarmory. Honestly, if I didn't name him Victor Vaughn, I would keep forgetting and thinking it was Victor Vaughn, so it's good that I did that. Rapscallion, the Skarmory, and Titania, the Larvitar. Titania. Oh, and Antoad, sorry. I thought we were at the end of the list, sorry. Antoad, the Poliwag, who will, at some point, evolve, eventually. So yeah, thank y'all for joining me. This is quite... The stream had kind of a big start, and then we slowed down a little bit, but next stream will be much more fast-paced. We're just gonna like blast through stuff, and I'm probably gonna skip anything that's not strictly necessary to progress, and I'll deal with any fallout from being underleveled as we go. So yeah, just look out for me on Monday, where we continue the Pokemon Crystal journey with this like weird team that we kind of shouldn't have half of them yet. So thank y'all again for joining me, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.